All right, we had some huge news drop yesterday in the Netflix Tudum event, so we're going to talk about the biggest news stories to come from that, and of course, Stranger Things. I want to know which piece of Netflix news got you most excited. We're going to talk about Stranger Things and Knives Out, but I want to start with Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, a movie that I've had on my radar for quite some time. He's talked about how passionate he is about this character, and to give us a brand new take with this cast, it looks amazing. This trailer did its job. And it's a full trailer, 2 minutes long. I love that trademark Del Toro gothic style. Its haunting aesthetic and what the cast was saying about this movie made me think it could be an awards player of some sort, whether it's the visuals or even maybe a Best Picture nomination, man. Del Toro has done it numerous times before. He won Best Picture with The Shape of Water, and taking on this iconic character with a somewhat iconic cast is amazing. Oscar Isaac looks the part, and I'm excited to see more of Jacob Elordi, who is, of course, playing Frankenstein's monster. I do want to see this on the big screen, but it is dropping November 2025, a Prime Awards release date, which is good news for everyone involved. But Frankenstein looks awesome. I'd love to know if you're excited for it down below. Next up, how about Knives Out, a brand new sequel? It's called Wake Up, Dead Man. The teaser was cryptic, and that song, combined with the tonal shift, I can't remember the first teaser for the second Knives Out, but it felt the entire way through like it was going to go heavier on the comedic tone. You got the quippy dialogue, the quirky characters, and all of that worked for that specific movie, although I do still way prefer the first one. I wanted this one to go darker, and it's going darker, and I love the idea behind taking it in this direction. What's described as Benoit Blanc's most dangerous case yet. This stars Josh O'Connor, Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, Mila Kunis, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, Andrew Scott, Kaylee Spaney, oh my God, and of course, Daniel Craig. The release date here is December 12th, 2025, another Prime Awards release date. How often do you get a third film in a franchise to make that kind of noise? But with this cast, and speaking of cast, we've got a new casting Oscar coming this year. I mean, I would look at this cast and say it has a great chance to be nominated. If the movie is good, let's see if Rian Johnson can work with this tone.
My name is Happy Gilmore. 30 years ago, I decided to give golf a try.
Next up, I want to talk about the long-awaited sequel to the 1996 cult classic. Some describe it as a cult classic. I describe it as one of the best comedy movies of all time. You could say that about a lot of early days Adam Sandler movies. That is Happy Gilmore. We got our first trailer yesterday, and let me tell you, this looks ridiculous. I don't know if it's going to be good. We've seen countless Adam Sandler Netflix movies be bad. We've also seen some great ones like Hustle and Uncut Gems, which it's not a Netflix film, but we've seen him be great as of late. But I believe this could fall more into the category of, I'm going to take a bunch of my friends on vacation and we're going to make a sequel to Happy Gilmore. I hope it's good, but you know,
I'm nervous, Max. I'll admit it. I'm nervous, okay? I'll admit it. I'm nervous.
Regardless, Julie Bowen, Ben Stiller, Christopher McDonald, all the peeps that you want to see, or at least most of them, are back. You've got some newcomers, some nice little cameos in there. Your Travis Kelce's and Adam Sandler's, what looks to be his entire family, is in this movie. And that's why I'm getting the vibe of, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't even know if the trailer's good, but you know what? You're talking to a guy who has so much nostalgia for that first Happy Gilmore movie. I'd love to know, what did you think of this trailer? Is it good? But even if it's not, are you like me and you're just a sucker for dumb sequels like a Happy Gilmore? I'm excited for this, even though I don't know how to feel about it. All right, fine. Let's talk about the 5th season of Stranger Things. We finally got our release dates spread out through the November and December months. 3 different releases for one season. That's going to frustrate a lot of people, I understand, but at the same time, it's the final season. Good thing is we're not going to have spoilers for the finale immediately popping up online, but also you understand because this is one of Netflix's biggest things, and they want to take advantage of that hype. And so that's how they're doing it. We'll talk about those dates in just a second. But first of all, a summary was released. In the fall of 1987, Hawkins is scarred by the opening of the rifts, and our heroes are united by a single goal: find and kill Vecna, but he has vanished, with his whereabouts and plans unknown. Complicating their mission, the government has placed the town under military quarantine and intensified its hunt for Eleven, forcing her back into hiding. Yada, yada, yada. Essentially, the whole crew is going to have to come together, standing together one last time. We just heard that in Mission Impossible. Look, I'm excited for this. Stranger Things is awesome. I'm a fan of the first 4 seasons. I have my favorites and lesser favorites, but I know they're going to at least attempt to capture the magic with this one. And we got a trailer. It was more of just showing us clips we've seen before, with that tail end 25 seconds of new clips, new footage, and Will going, "Oh my God." I think his screams are already becoming a meme online. I'm nervous for Will. Don't you take Will from us again. Yeah, I have a feeling they're going to take maybe a couple of characters. There are going to be deaths. These kids are, 45 now, based on how long we've waited? Regardless, the footage was interesting, man. We got to see a little bit of Vecna's whereabouts. Some new characters, old characters, the military kind of going against the Upside Down, which is awesome. I'm curious to see how they're going to handle the military quarantine situation. Regardless, how did you feel about this? Do you want a full-length trailer? That's what I was looking for. This wasn't that, but the footage was fascinating, and I am pretty hyped to see what happens in Hawkins one last time. We got some more news as well. New footage for Squid Game Season 3. I'm super pumped for that. I'm trying to stay away from the new trailer, but you know, it's hard to do that. And a 6-minute clip of Wednesday Season 2. How are you all feeling about Wednesday? Did this clip get you excited? Again, you can find all of these clips and trailers online, but Netflix revealed a lot to get us excited for the tail end of 2025. There was also Ben Affleck and Matt Damon who went in and tried to arrest Cookie Monster. It's a real clip. Look it up. Thank you all so much for watching this video, this news video. A little different from me, right? But we love talking Netflix, covering all things streaming. If you want more things like this, subscribe, drop that like. Most importantly, share this video, and we will talk about more news in the future, along with reviews for all of these shows. Squid Game Season 3 coming soon. That means a review will be coming soon. Bye-bye.